Hey, how everybody doing? Welcome back to another episode of Eyes Low, Belly Full. As y'all know, this marks episode number 18. Now look, I know it's been, I would say a little over a week and a half since I posted a video or anything like that. The last month of my life been a little crazy. I had 3 injuries in the last month. Like about a month ago, I got stitches right here, as you can see. Stitches right here, stitches right here. I count that as like 1 injury, right? And then I tore my groin in that same week. But I healed from all that, right? And then about a week ago, I'm downtown on my bike and everything. I'm riding. This homeless man got in my way and my bike, I wasn't going that fast, but I had to press on my brake. And my bike tilted forward and when I came down, I landed wrong. And that bone on the side of your foot, it fractured a little bit. When I got an x-ray, the doctor said it fractured a little bit, but it's not that bad. I've been walking on it without the crunches and everything. But I'm like, damn, you see, I don't know why they put that. I mean, I understand a boot or something, but they put this damn cast on my foot, man. You feel what I'm saying? I put my foot in their ass. Nah, but look. Today we're diving into a topic that's still making headlines even years after the pandemic. The Paycheck Protection Program, which y'all also know as, the PPP loan. Now, remember those loans that was meant to help businesses during the COVID-19 pandemic? Well, fast forward to 2024. And guess what? People are still going to jail for misusing those loans. Yeah, that's right. Well, look, you might want to stick around until the end of this video because we're diving deep into why this is happening, the crazy stories behind it, and how people are getting caught. But of course, first and foremost, we got to start off with our GG4 strain of the day. Gorilla Glue number 4, a very lovely and potent Indica-dominant strain, of course. Look, y'all go ahead and get y'all GG4 utensils prepared. You already know, put your ganja goggles on. And I'm going to be right back with the hot topic. Okay, let's dive into it. First and foremost, let's do a quick refresher for those who do not know what the PPP loan was all about, okay? Now, back in 2020, when COVID hit hard, the government rolled out the Paycheck Protection Program, which is PPP loans, to pretty much help small businesses continue to pay their employees and everything of that nature during the pandemic. They were designed to be forgiven, which means you didn't have to pay them back if you use them in the right way, like paying payroll, rent, and utilities relating to your business, of course. I mean, it sounds pretty simple, right? Well, that's where things get a little tricky because some people saw this as a golden opportunity to take advantage of the system by thinking they was going to get some free money by claiming of fake businesses or just inflating their numbers. Well, spoiler alert, that didn't work out so well for a lot of people. So how did this fraud happen? Now, we all know that the government was in a rush to, get money in people's hands during the pandemic. And of course, that left a lot of room for mistakes. Some people lied about owning a business in general, and some people just inflated the number of employees that they had on payroll. So some people use fake documents, fake names, and some people use paperwork on businesses that didn't even exist at all just to get a bigger loan. At the beginning, a lot of people, everybody was getting approved. I mean, you didn't even have to make it make sense or anything. You could have anything. I mean, I remember I even saw one person with a name called Shake That Ass Incorporated and got a loan. Now, it allowed a lot of people to pretty much slip through the cracks and obtain a loan. Most people obtain like a $20,000 loan, but some people went even further, Like I said, it was easy at first, but now the government is catching up. Now, fast forward to 2024, we're really starting to see the consequences of that fraud shit really starting to play out in real time. Yeah, you heard that right. Federal prosecutors are still cracking down on people who misused that PPP loan money, even back in 2020. They say that the government has a special task force. Department of Justice has a special task force just for rooting out PPP loan fraud. Y'all better watch out, man. Y'all gotta be careful out there with that shit. They're using everything from social media to bank records to catch people. It's crazy. So, how are these people getting caught? Now, even though the PPP loans have ended, of course the investigations haven't. That's why people are still getting caught. They say the government is using audits, tracing the money, and using advanced technology to to flag suspicious activity, which they should have been did when they first put back in 2020 when they mentioned the PPP loans. Seriously, no government ever gave out, SBA loans, even little small personal loans to $1,000. It's so hard to get one of those. So why was it so easy for people during this pandemic? It just seemed like a setup. Come on, use your brain. Now they decided to work with banks, credit card companies, and even they decided to work with social media platforms to track down people. Where was all this energy back in 2020? They was set up right. It was like, yep, people gonna see the open door to take advantage of the system, and we just gonna, as soon as they make that mistake, we gonna make them pay for it. That's what it seemed like. So if you was posting pictures of your Lamborghini and Miami vacations, they probably saw it. They gonna backhand your ass. Now, some people thought because the loans were forgiven, supposedly, they were in the clear. But here's the thing. If you lied on the application or even used that PPP loan money for personal expenses, that is considered fraud. And they say fraud don't have no expiration date. But I ain't even gonna lie to you. I am getting hungry as hell. My eyes low. Now it's time to get my belly full, baby. I'll be right back.
I'm working in a bank now, specifically a credit union, but that being beside the point, y'all, they are sending subpoenas every other day, if not more than that, to review the people who were claiming that they had employees. So y'all remember when Biden had said he was going to hire 25,000 agents so that they can go over all of that stuff?
You haven't been paying attention.
It's happening. And I don't know if y'all have been paying attention to a lot of the entrepreneurs. Baby, they coming for a lot of people, regardless of if you paid that money back or not. So, I can't really say, get your houses in order, because it ain't really even about order. It's literally about you lying on, papers for government funds. Y'all, a lot of people gonna start facing jail time, and I think more often than not, people are gonna start throwing the people who filed the PPP loans under the bus, because they're the ones who, technically, those are the ones who committed the fraud.
I didn't do it!
But you committed the fraud because it's in your name too, and you're in trouble for all of the money, and you gave them a percentage. That don't even make sense. Get it together, y'all.
All right, I'm back. As you see, I got me some Salmon Burger. I had Salmon Burger in one of my I think it was probably my second or third video I had Salmon Burger. But, get your Salmon Burger from Costco, you feel what I'm saying? You got put a little Old Bay on it. That's how I do, you feel what I'm saying? That was my taste for the day. That's my munchie taste for the day. You feel me? Now, back to this PPP loan shit, you feel what I'm saying? So, what does this mean for 2024 and beyond? I'm talking about more relating to the PPP loan and the arrest and the fraud and things of that nature. It's pretty damn simple. The government is taking this shit very seriously. They still coming after people who committed fraud with these PPP loans. It don't matter if it's 2020, it don't matter if it's 2024. You know what they say, the law is the law, right? It's their job to catch you. It's your job not to get caught. Now, backhand your ass too. Now, to be honest, this is just a reminder that just because time has passed does not mean that everybody is off the hook. Meaning that if you committed fraud, it's a strong possibility you can still get arrested even now in 2024 after 4 years and passed. You feel me? And to the truth be told, we also seeing the government use this, as a warning for future programs. You feel me? Like, if you misuse the funds, we will catch your ass. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I do not get how people just thought SBA, PPP loans, anytime, like, usually they don't never give out loans that easy. So how you think, like, you could just put your name, any business, and you just, dirty chicken. Nah, that shit came at a cost, you feel what I'm saying? Well, there you have it. People are still going to jail for PPP fraud in 2024. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a wild situation, but it is what it is, right? Now, if this video resonated with you, go ahead and give this video a like. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me. And also subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss another episode. And on top of that, I want y'all to comment below and tell me what y'all think about this PPP loan situation, the fraud and shit. And like, what you think, like, you seen how easy it was? Do you think it was a setup for people to go to jail or what? Y'all let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next episode. Peace.